morning, everyone. Welcome to Delta Entertainment. I am your host, Lika Kenobi. And before we get started, would I guys please hit that like button and please subscribe to my channel. Would appreciate that very, very much. All right, let's get into this. So, we got updates on the Master of the Universe project. Now, you already saw from the other day that showed you the Basika, what he looked like as He-Man on his backside instead of his front. But now, we've gotten further updates on it. And I've got to say, dude, Nicholas Galitzine, he's showing a lot of effort, bro. He's showing a lot of effort. As you can see, this is his front side. He's got the biceps, the forearm, and everything. Looks good. Looks good for it. And I hope it does well, man. But the thing is, it's like I said before and I explained it. In the Master Universe show, you got Prince Adam and He-Man in the original that their facial and their physique are the same. And then, of course, when he unlocks the words by the power of Grayskull and transforms into He-Man, it's his same facial, same physique. Only difference is his voice and his skin. His tanning look. That's the only difference in He-Man. So, like I said, dude, I mean, I don't know how this is going to work. Now, of course, you had a young Adam. I think he was like a 10-year-old. He was like 10 years old. And he was He-Man. He lost the sword, but then he grew up to being the same, I guess, appropriate age. Because if you saw the 2002 Master Universe version of He-Man, you had Prince Adam, who was 16 years old. And then he transforms into He-Man. He becomes an adult, a man, an adult-like figure, more physique than ever. So, I mean, and they did also do that in the Netflix's Masters of the Universe. But with this one, I mean, it looks like they are trying to do the same that they did in the original Masters of the Universe cartoon. However, they are going by the source, but not too much into the source. They're skipping certain things out of it, which I've read. Because, of course, they are going to be doing it based on Earth. But let's take a look at this article. And then I'm going to show you a couple of videos. Here it is right here. Nicholas Galitzine. And it was physique as Adam. So let's take a look. It's going to probably be on Twitter. So let's get on Twitter real quick. All right, here we are. So here we go. You can see right now he's done a lot of effort, bro. Now here's another one that we're going to show. As you can see, man, he's putting a lot of effort, bro. He's putting a lot of effort into doing He-Man, dude. He's doing it, man. And I think it's going to be okay. I think, hopefully, that this will make out. Look at this. He is showing a lot of effort, bro. He is showing a lot of effort. And there's his stunt double right there. And everything. That's his stunt double. So, I mean, he is showing a lot of effort in this. He's showing a lot of effort, and I think I think the movie will be all right. I think it's going to be fine. But we shall see with the fans how they look, man. Now, like I said, I am a huge He-Man fan. I love He-Man, but it's been so long. They've been doing this for so long. They've been trying to get this movie out there in different studios, and right now you have MGM Amazon that is finally taking them, bro. So God willing that this movie will succeed, bro. But now we have another article and a special surprise. So here we go. Dolph Lundgren is teasing that he will not only be in the movie, but he is going to be in a secret role. This could be interesting. This will probably be very, very interesting. So let's take a read of this article a little bit. All right. Yeah, we're right there. We're set. Just had to be sure if we were set. Okay. The new live-action Master Universe movie from Amazon MGM Studios recently wrapped principal photography with several main and supporting cast members sharing behind-the-scenes photos featuring teasing glimpses of their respective costumes. This latest take on the classic animated series toy lines features a sprawling cast and a lot of characters. Some have yet to be announced, and it sounds like we may also get an appearance from the original live-action He-Man, Dolph Lundgren. Speculation that Lundgren, who played Eternia's muscle-bound protector in the much maligned 1987 movie, might be set to make a cameo in the reboot, first began when the actor shared some social media posts mentioning a secret project he was working on in London early on during production. And the 80s action star was asked about the rumors during an interview. It's a bit of a secret, but I can't say much. But yeah, maybe I'll get involved somehow. We'll see. Yeah, he's definitely showing up in the movie. Well, who Lundgren will be playing obviously remains to be seen, but most our compelling theory is King Divan Grayskull, who was the ancestor of He-Man. It's a good theory. It's a good theory he may play Grayskull. It's a good theory. Lundgren went on to share his thoughts on the new Master Universe and how he feels a character like Prince Adam differs from the heroes we see in the Marvels and DC. If you think a new He-Man movie makes you feel old, I feel old. I was in it. They've been trying to remake the picture for at least 15 years, and I'm glad they're doing it. There's a great cast, a great crew. It's a big budget picture with MGM Amazon, and I think they're doing a great job. Prince Adam has a bit more romanticism to the character than other superheroes. Marvel and DC are a little harder edged. There's something magical and childlike about it, and even though they're kind of making an adult picture, there's something soft and positive about their characters. After numerous false starts, Netflix was all set to develop the feature take on the beloved animated series back in 2022, but we got word earlier this year that the latest attempt to get the project off the ground has fallen by the wayside. So, of course, Amazon MGM took over the project, and director Travis Knight, who did Bumblebee, is helming the project, with Chris Butler, who wrote the script for initial draft by David Callahan. Previously, well, that was the guy that did Shanghai, the Ten of the Ten Rings. Previously, Nice brothers were attached to direct. That did not work out. So, we're going to see, bro. We're going to see how this plays out. But, yeah, man. I mean, I hope this does work out. Now, there is a couple of red flags in this movie, and I don't want to be too strict about it. Idris Elba, he is playing Man-at-Arms. Now, at first, I was like shocked, like, why him? You know, that's not Man-at-Arms. But despite the race swapping, I'm going to give this the benefit of the doubt. I'm gonna hope that this will succeed, because we have seen Man-at-Arms been played many times as a white male character. So they think, oh, why can't we just put a black person in there? Maybe it'll be fine. And then, of course, you got Camila Mendez, who is a Hispanic actress who is playing Tila. Now, I got no problem with that. And she does look great as Tila. But I will say this. Idris Elba, he is one hell of an actor, bro. I will say good props with him. I wouldn't mind if he does 007. I wouldn't mind, because he's British. And 007 is a British actor, British character. So I think Idris Elba would play perfect as 007. But there is another article that I'm going to talk about with 007. And that's going to be the next article, the next video that I'm going to talk about. But as for right now, for this Master Universe movie, I do hope this succeeds. And I pray them the best of luck. So you guys let me know in the comments, what do you guys think of this? So please, by all means, share this video, post a comment below, let me know your thoughts. And as always, thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you for being part of the channel. And I hope to see you guys until next time. Bye for now.